You are listening to All the Bacon and Eggs podcast on the 72 Entertainment Group Podcast Network.
Really?
Got something stuck. See, you did the same thing.
I was trying to avoid it,
You're
but then
just
you
as bad
just
at
went ahead
this
and did
as I
it.
am.
And you can go ahead and do that on the microphone. Well, the system isn't set up yet for me to do like the auto cough, like the cough button or the censor button. So this is all.
Oh, so we're gonna be censored now?
We'll have a.
This was freedom of speech at its finest.
No. After the letter I got from India.
Dude, speaking of India, we were watching the spelling bee last night. Indians rule that, man. They are so talented at spelling. It's incredible. We watched it for like 45 minutes last night.
Why?
Awesome.
Would you watch?
Script spelling bee, man. It was awesome.
Why would you watch the spelling bee though?
Because I support minorities.
You know, if you wanted to watch a good movie about a spelling bee, you got to look at Bad Words with Jason Bateman. Mm-hmm. I don't know why how I found that movie. Nobody's looking for spelling bee movies, but I saw this movie and it was hilarious. It's about him going to a spelling bee through a loophole as a grown adult male and going against these kids, and he ends up befriending one of the kids in the spelling bee.
Sort of like Billy Madison.
And they go out and have these adventures as friends, and it's really, really entertaining.
Sounds entertaining.
It is, and Jason Bateman, I don't know what it is about Jason Bateman. He's just hilarious to me.
His name is close to Jason Batman. It's so close. I would have changed it.
No, nobody wants to be Batman, especially back when he was coming up.
Jason Batman.
Nobody wants that.
That's so cool.
Stupid. That's so dumb.
It has to be like Marlon Batman would be cool.
No,
John Batman.
No, it wouldn't.
That would be super cool.
No.
But I feel like you have to have two syllables though in the front, like Peter.
And who was this Marlon that you speak of?
He's an annoying friend of mine.
Yeah.
I'm only here because he's hurting right now. So he made me come here. You probably don't know him though.
Okay, yeah. No, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't know who he is.
Peter Batman.
Peter Batman. No, nothing at the end of Batman at the end sounds good.
The Batman.
That's just
Touché.
that. Okay, you got me there. You got me. All right. Well.
On this somber edition.
All right. It is time for all the bacon and eggs. I am here in the Leo Pope Studios in beautiful.
That's why nobody listens for more than 10 seconds.
Obscenely gorgeous.
Succulent.
Henderson, Nevada. Of course, I am MMB, and I am here with
the Batman.
JGAG's here, wanting to be Batman for some reason. I don't know why.
I can do this the whole show.
Please don't. Please.
Where's Rachel?
No.
Where is she?
Where's the Joker?
Swear to me.
We're not. No,
I do a pretty good Batman.
The Batman is like super, especially the Christian Bale one. That was just
over the top.
What was that? Yeah. What was he thinking? Like that voice was cool. Like that was gonna work.
I don't know.
It didn't work.
I mean, as far as like characters go, I just hated Bane's voice.
That was the best voice. Oh, you were up in the darkness. I was born in it.
You couldn't understand what he was saying though at first. I was like, what is he saying?
You're merely adopted the darkness. I was born in it, and I break your back.
It's a pretty good Bane. We should have a conversation.
No.
You'll never break my back.
I just did. Why does he sound like that?
Ow. My back. I'm going to have to live down here for like 3 years.
I'm going to destroy Gotham.
It's like that's like the Joker mix.
Exactly.
He's too happy.
It's I know. He sounds like, you know what? I don't know why I did that voice. It's like Brandon DiCarmelo doing Skeletor and Beastman.
do the line where he looks at the little kid and he's like, that was a pretty anthem or whatever, pretty song. After the kid sings the national anthem and then they go out into the football field and he blows it up.
All I remember, he said something about an anthem.
Yeah, he goes that was a pretty song or something.
That was a pretty anthem.
Now I must blow you up.
Now I must destroy.
You'll never blow us up. Where's Rachel? That was in the second one.
That was in another movie. That had nothing to do with me. I'm a sub character to the main villain.
That made me so mad. I hated that. I hate that. It's the same thing in Iron Man 3. I hate that. Hated that.
Why?
Because it was like, the Mandarin is such a cool character in the comics.
Did you like Ben Kingsley's? You wanted it to be Ben Kingsley?
I wanted him to actually be the ferocious,
man, but he wasn't Asian.
Oh, bro.
He wasn't.
He could have been.
No, he wasn't.
You could be anything you want these days, remember?
I mean, it wasn't. But then the actual Mandarin wasn't either. It was Guy Pearce.
I Mandarin.
That was the I am the Mandarin. Like, oh no.
They ruined it.
Why?
I didn't like that with Bane either.
But they retconned it, or whatever they say. When the 10 rings, he was the actual Mandarin, the guy with the 10 rings, the dad.
Right.
They said they
should have just.
And that's why when Ben Kingsley was caught there at the palace or whatever he was, the compound.
That was I liked that movie a lot until the end.
It got too ridiculous
because it was. I really liked the fighting and I liked the dynamics of them in the beginning, but at the end, it's like they're riding dragons and I didn't like it. I still think I gave it an 8 out of 10 though. I liked it up until that point.
It was good, and I even Aquafina didn't really bother me that much.
No, I thought she was cool.
Except when she started doing the arrow stuff, like what?
Well, I mean, yeah, she's born with it.
She's Hawkeye now. Like okay,
yeah. I mean, that's probably one of the last good Marvel movies.
Yeah, maybe until it comes out. I don't know what's coming out.
I don't know either.
I don't know. I'm excited about the Acolytes though. Oh yeah, Star Wars baby, Star Wars.
With the chick, the totally chick trailer. That one?
No. So what do you mean it's a totally chick? It's a main villain in there. I mean, dude, the chick is a villain, but there's a Jedi that's a guy. I don't know. I've seen him before. I just can't think of if it's the guy from Squid Games. I think it might be him.
I don't know. I watched the trailer the other day. It was all girls with lightsabers.
So what? So if it's all
no, I'm fine. I'm fine with that.
Really?
Until it's not good, and then I get to blame.
Really?
Yeah, I get to blame wokeness.
Like Catherine Kennedy. Did you ever seen it? Did you ever seen the South Park episode about that?
No. Oh, about wokeness?
Yeah. About where
yeah.
And they were pulled into different different universes. And one of them, Cartman, was Catholic.
Yeah, he's like, make him gay.
make it lame and gay.
Yeah, make him gay.
Sir, your Caesar salad, make it lame and gay.
Yeah.
Or I send it back. And it's like, what? And it was hilarious.
Yeah. I haven't, I couldn't get through Ahsoka. I watched 2 episodes. And
it got better. It did get better, but
I still never watched Andor.
Oh, that's the best one.
I'm just totally out on Star Wars.
That's the best one. That is the best one. Yet you will sit there and watch that horrible Rebel Moon. That movie was awful.
Better than anything Star Wars has done.
Oh my god!
Did you watch both parts?
Yeah.
Oh, it was
so bad.
You know it was better than the other ones.
Oh my god!
Better than the last 3 Star Wars movies.
It had nothing.
It looked beautiful.
No, it did not.
Yeah, it was a good looking movie.
I was bored.
You're so
it was so bad.
You know what my mom used to say? If you're bored, it's because you're boring.
So we talk about trade federations and Star Wars and taxations and whatever, blockades.
Right.
Nobody cares about getting wheats. They had a whole thing about getting wheats.
Yeah, that's
getting grain.
You know what? Bread comes from grain.
Nobody cares about farming.
They need to feed their giant platoon to get back.
It's a space movie. Why are you on a planet getting grain? And he's pretending to drink. It's water though. Like what? Who cares? Let's fight.
Yeah, they fight a lot.
All right, you know what? I'm running a little hot right now.
I'm not saying it was. I'm saying there was I was mildly entertained, and it was still better than all the new Star Wars movies.
I'm running a little hot. I get it.
It was a 6 out of 10 for me.
It's my. Okay, that's a reasonable score.
Yeah,
the way you said it. It was like,
I'm still saying it was better than the previous 3 Star Wars and a lot of the crap that they've put out on TV.
No, yeah. Andor is probably some of the best stuff that they've done.
That's amazing. That's what I've been hearing, and I probably need to go and watch that. But it's better than The Mandalorian. It's better than
Mandalorian was good for the first 2 seasons.
Yeah, and the last one was awful.
Season 3 was okay.
It was super boring. And pointless. And
but Bo-Katan
and Boba Fett.
Bo-Katan. Boba Fett was a bad. It was like I never cared about Boba Fett. I never understood this whole fascination with Boba Fett, the character who showed up like 2 times and then died like a punk.
Well, he didn't die. Parks and Rec made that.
That's true.
Yeah. He reaches his hand out of the Snorlax pit. We find out that's where they said they got that from. They took it right from his speech. Patton Oswalt.
Pat Oswalt.
Yep. It's exactly.
I can remember him saying that because he holds up because he wanted. It was that day they wanted to throw Ted in the water.
Yeah.
And
I think he's filibustering or something.
He's filibustering, and then he wants to take Leslie to do the whole Amish, no technology. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's that. I actually, I mean, they screwed up that whole thing, but that was great that they copied that exactly from him saying that on Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Okay, so all right, so did we watch The Room?
We watched. Okay. You want my honest feedback on this?
Of course.
I sat in my room and I stared blankly at my room, and I figured that would be about the same thing. And I figured you'd be happy with that.
No.
I gave it a 3 out of 10.
No. You needed to go through the torture that I went through.
I could have
watch that.
I could have done that, but the link that you sent me was just a black screen. We texted back and forth about this.
No, it was not a black screen.
It really sucks because I was driving and I was trying to. I was going to Photoshop like a black screen. I searched images, black YouTube screen, and then I was going to Photoshop the room, and I was just going to be like, "Hey, it's not working."
Yeah, no, it was working, and it was a good link. It was an Italian link, but you had to deal with the Italian subtitles. That might have been more interesting.
Oh gosh!
But it was the full movie.
Okay.
And I'm gonna Smurf and I watched the movie. We tortured ourselves.
I'm gonna try to find time at some point to watch this.
And then we want to do the back-to-back the Disaster Artist. We watched the Disaster Artist first.
And you said that one was better?
Oh, it's way better because first of all, it has a lot of good actors in it. So.
Brad Pitt?
No, like Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen's in it.
He's not a good actor.
The guy that played Rafi in The League, he's good. I like Rafi. And Hannibal Buress is in it. He's in it right there. Zac Efron, he's in it. Who else is in it? Paul
Rudd?
Paul Scheer, also from The League.
Paul Stanley
from Kiss?
Yeah.
No, he's not in it.
He's on it?
No, he's not in it. He looks like Paul Stanley from Kiss, though. Let me see. Who else is in it? Who else is in it?
You just look it up.
No, I try to. I like to do these little things because I'm getting older and my memory is not what it used to be. So I like to do these little brain teasers and just doing them live.
Right.
Doing them live. And who else is in it? Who else is in it?
Matt
I forget
Damon.
her name.
Matt Damon.
I forget her name.
Release the Pampers.
Matt Damon. From Team America World Police.
Yo.
Durka.
Bakala Dirk. Muhammad Jihad.
So stupid. And that's what the Rolling Stone looks like.
And he's got like the hair like glued to his face.
It was so bad. Team America World Police, marionette puppets. It's awful and it's hilarious at the same time. But think about those puppets dancing around the stage, singing Rolling Stones songs. That's what I saw last year when I saw the Rolling Stones. They looked like that, but they still kicked butt. But from where I was at, I didn't have like super close seats. They looked like marionette puppets just dancing around stage. At least Mick Jagger did. Keith Richards just looked like an old man.
He looks like an old iguana, leather iguana.
Yeah. But he still I'm not taking anything away from their music because they still rocked that place. It was awesome. But anyway, so yeah, it was a lot of comedic actors in the movie, but it's good. Dave and
Busters.
No, Dave and James did a good job portraying Greg and Mark. No, what's the dude's name? Tommy Wiseau. Tommy Wiseau. But anyway, so what other movies?
I watched a series, which I liked. It's called The Signal on Netflix. It's where she's a German scientist. She goes up into the ISS space station, and while she's up there, she gets a signal from outer space. But she's also dealing with some sort of like psychosis. So the entire thing you're trying to figure out, is she actually in contact with somebody in outer space, or is she all just imagining it? And so all this crazy stuff happens. I really liked it. I thought it was cool. I'd say it's 8 out of 10 for me.
Sounds boring.
The Signal.
Sounds boring.
You would think that.
It's too much stuff going on now for me to sit there and watch it. Like I was going to watch what was that thing that was on the movie? I mean, the TV series you talked about on Netflix a while back with the guy from
Three Body Problem.
I think so.
Also about alien signals.
Yeah. But I'm like, it's just like I don't want to see that. I want to see like something funny, or I ended up watching Fallout, and I thought that was cool. Fallout was cool.
Yeah. You want to see something funny? They don't make many things that are real good funny anymore.
I know that's the part. That's what I'm struggling with is like, I want to see some comedy, especially during a time like this, and there's no other. It's going to shoehorn this in, and I'm going to make this a whole thing. But Leo Pope Studios is named after, of course, one of my uncles. And unfortunately, last Monday, one of my other uncles passed away. And
we should name something after him.
I was thinking about a way to honor him.
Like does he have like a nickname or something?
No, I don't have a nickname.
Like we can name like the mic after him.
No.
Mixer.
No, it has to be something much bigger than that. Uncle Leo got a studio. My Uncle John's gonna have to get something too. I'm not saying bigger.
His name was John?
Yeah.
Huh.
His name was John. They called him John Earl, but his name was John. Uncle John. Yeah.
Must have been a great guy.
Yeah, he was a great guy. And I'll share one of the stories because I don't want to get too much into it because it's still kind of fresh and still new, and I would want to do something.
I don't want you to cry a lot.
More, either. I don't want to start doing that because I've been holding it Because you know the thing about it. I mean, I'm gonna get into this a little bit, but when somebody passes, you have to deal with the fallout, and you have to be prepared for the fallout of the family members.
Sorry, you were just talking about that show.
I know. It kind of works. Like I said, shoehorn.
I don't mean to laugh.
No, that's how it works. It's a good segue.
Like, so, speaking of fallout,
yeah. So it's just that's how I bring it back. You know, I'm getting good at this whole thing. You know, so
you're killing it.
So it's just like, hey, you got to deal with the fallout with the family, and people want this and they want that, and it's just everybody's grieving, everybody's hurting, and you just hope that you can get through it together and not fracture relationships, but inevitably that's what happens, and that's what has been happening. And so it's an unfortunate turn of events. I'm not going into any details, but it's just people. When you lose somebody, the last thing on your mind is should be to be vindictive towards people. But some people find it a way like, oh well, there's nobody to stop me now. You think I'm just gonna go full throttle? Is that how like that person grieves? I guess like, it could be instead of just taking out on other people. It could be. It very well could be. But I grew to once I got the respect of my uncle, it was like one of the coolest things and something that I've always cherished. But I'll just tell a quick funny story. We went on a cruise. We went to Alaska, and I always wanted to do that. Yeah, my mom and her good friend were in the cabin, and me and my uncle were in the cabin. Mm-hmm. So after the first cabin they put us in was for I don't know. It had first of all, it had a lifeboat blocking the mirror or the window. And I was like, "What is this?" And then there's an outlet that's on the roof, or no, the light fixture. The light fixtures is right there. The table's there, and then there's an outlet, and it's leaking water. And I'm like, what is going on here? Good thing you got that lifeboat right there. And then I'm just like, wait. I'm like, wait, what is going on? And my uncle at the time, he had just had hernia surgery. Uh-oh. And so he wasn't able to move as fast as So I'm like, this is not going to work. Like, you got to do something, because this is. They come in there and it's like, oh, it's just the condensation. How long ago was this? This was I can't remember now. But it was about 5 years maybe. So you were 50. Yeah. Okay. No, 150. I went down. They were like, "Oh, the boat just came from the Mexico, and it's the condensation." I'm like, I don't care. This is not cool to have leaking water from electrical fixtures and going to an outlet. Something's bound to happen. Yeah. So I go downstairs. I'm like, I'm just going, because my uncle was going to go off. My uncle was notorious. He's a big man. He was a big man. Bigger than you? Yes. And he was a little bit. He was a little bit taller than me. But he worked out. He was one of those dudes that worked out all the time. Okay. He had an old rocking chair with dumbbells next to it, so he can get his curls in during commercial breaks. You have to. So, and then he had a little stepper to keep his legs going, because he could start getting his knees start getting bad, but also work on his calves. Nice. So that's I like this guy. That's what he was about. But I go down to talk to the people, and boom, we ended up getting moved. I basically was like, look, give us our money back, take our stuff off the boat, and we'll leave now. Or move us to another room, because it's not happening. Right. And you don't want my uncle to come down here. No. I'm being nice. And we got moved. So I was like, all right, cool. So one night, we got moved to a balcony this time. No. It was beautiful. Oh, it was beautiful. Well, actually, one of the album covers for this guy named Alex Boddicker, he used one of those shots from the balcony as his album cover. But anyway. That sounds lame. It was like your face. Anyway, one night I'm coming back from I'm coming back to the cabin, and I'm hearing like this noise. I'm like, man, what is that? It's like I'm like 7 cabins down, and I'm walking towards. I'm like, dude, that is loud, and it's like in a rhythm. And I'm like, what is going on? Open the door. It's my uncle snoring.
No,
My uncle snoring so loud that I can hear him 7 cabins down.
whoa.
And the door's closed and everything, so it's not like I'm like, man. So I was like, the next day, I was like, you came in kind of early. He was like, yeah, I had to get to sleep before you snore so damn loud.
That's what he said to you?
That's what he said to me.
You guys were having a snore off?
I was like, are you kidding me?
Dude.
Like, I heard you 7 doors down. And he was like, oh, for real? I was like, I know these people hate us in here.
I was going to say, nobody got any sleep.
I bet they hate us in here. It sounds like 2 trains coming in here. I was just like, oh my God, we both bust into laughter because like I'm snoring loud, you snoring loud. What are you talking about? It's like,
dude.
I mean, that's just one of the light-hearted stories. I mean, I got plenty more, but a lot of my uncle was he meant a lot to many different people, but we were really towards the latter end. We had a really good bond, and it was that I really, like I said, I would cherish for the rest of
I always
life.
I always liked that he was just like, hey, JGAG, come over whenever you want. House, you can sleep here, even if I'm not there. Use the cars, just put gas back in them.
No.
I always appreciated that about him.
I'll never forget that. He wasn't home. He was out of state, and I drove down. I went to his house, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take one of your cars. He always had nice cars, and he was like, I don't care. You do whatever you want, and I was in a rush to get back, so I didn't put gas back in the car. Mm-hmm. And when he got home, the first call, because he rarely called me. So sure enough, hey, you didn't put no gas back in his car.
Yep.
I was like,
come
on, John, it was just a little bit. It just went down a little bit from a half. And I was just like, yeah, I'm sorry, man. He was like, oh, don't let that happen again.
He has like the hair on the shifter, so he knows you used it. Yeah.
He was like, don't let it happen again. And I'm like, you got it, Uncle John. I'm sorry. I apologize. I can send you the money. He was like, no. Just don't let it happen again.
Yeah, just send him a check. $2.50.
So, and now, he was a very frugal man. He did not like spending money at all. He didn't. He was a veteran. He would go anytime it was like, oh, it's Veterans Day. How many restaurants can I hit? Because they're getting free food.
Yeah, I like this guy.
Yeah, so
do we sing like a song? What should we do now?
No, we're not gonna sing a song.
Do like a trumpet?
No, no trumpets, no songs. We're just going to say, I'm not going to go there. But
are you going to cry?
No. I was about to.
Okay, darn.
So I'm not going to do that now.
Tell me some more stories.
Tell me a fable.
Tell me the most gut-wrenching story.
No, we're going to say, rest in peace, Uncle John. I love you very much, and
if you're listening to this, Uncle John, please tell people about this so we can get some more listeners.
Please let people know up there.
Maybe he doesn't know where we could listen. Where can you listen?
You can listen to us on all major platforms of podcasting: Apple, Spotify, Prime. Also, you can get us at 72entgroup.com, where you can also find Merch Store 72. Featuring the band Take.
I like that we just turned your uncle's
passing
away into a opportunity to sell some mugs.
No. I said the rest in peace. I love you. We're done.
That's true.
So
that's closed.
So we're done.
On to making money.
No, we're done. So
we're on to losing money.
Exactly. I mean, look, I'm not. I don't. Like I said, I wasn't trying to. It's a comedy show, so I gotta. I'm not trying to be sitting here doing a whole hour, one man Billy Crystal style dissertation about my family and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So where I'm trying to evoke emotions and tear, pull at your heartstrings.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to share that I lost my uncle and I'm still hurting and I love him. So, but anyway,
you have to say rest in peace again to close that. You opened it back up. Now you have to close it.
Why was I going to do it in an Undertaker voice?
Yeah, I don't know. You should. I mean, it kind of goes hand in hand.
Rest in peace.
I mean, I guess he is the Undertaker.
Oh, come on. But no,
I watched Fury Road. Well, I saw the second one, Furiosa. That. Yeah,
I heard. I didn't know. I didn't know if I wanted to go see that, and then it just kind of confirmed that I didn't want to see it.
What did?
In the movie theater.
What confirmed?
Like I saw I'm not a big person like, the reviews, but I'm not about to go waste my time if the reviews are terrible.
The reviews were good.
No, they weren't.
They're like at 96%.
No, they're not.
Yeah?
No.
I'm going to pull it up right now.
Go ahead.
I will. What movie are you looking at?
It's terrible.
Okay.
I know, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I didn't watch the other one. I thought it was cool, but I didn't really care for it.
You didn't watch Fury Road?
No. I didn't really care for it. I watched it with what was it, Immortan Joe or whatever his name was?
Yeah, this one,
Morton.
Yeah, this one's Furiosa. It's 90 and 90.
And
Fury Road, I think, is higher than that. Fury Road.
I didn't really like. I'm not a big Mad Max person.
But these, neither am I. But these two Mad Max movies in particular are fantastic. This one's 97 and 86, so it's like right there with this one.
No, it's not.
This one's better. Fury Road is actually better and the audience gave it a lower score.
Yeah, Fury Road. I don't know.
You didn't watch it. You haven't watched it.
Fury Road?
Yeah.
No, I've seen Fury Road.
I mean, it's like one of the most beautifully shot movies I've ever seen. It's incredible.
Looks good, but the story was weird. And he had some dude running around with a mask looking all weird.
Yeah, Bane.
Did he talk? He
like
did talk,
3
right?
or 4 times, yeah.
Yeah.
It was very, very...
What was it, like Immortan Joe or Immortal or...
Morton, yeah. I love those. I like anything post-apocalyptic, you got me in. They're making it 28 years later. Do you know that?
No.
28 days. Did you ever see 28 Days Later?
No.
And 28 Weeks Later?
No.
Oh, you should watch those. They're really good.
I don't like those movies.
You don't like zombies?
Mm-mm. Not really.
It's a cool take on it, though.
It's something about zombies that's weird.
Cillian Murphy, like one of his first roles.
Yeah, no.
I watched Oppenheimer.
I didn't.
It was better than I thought. It is a lot of talking.
Mm-hmm.
You learn that Oppenheimer was a pretty big piece of garbage. Smart, obviously, but a piece of garbage. Yeah.
Is this what you learn?
Yeah.
In a Christopher Nolan film?
Yeah.
Or is this from the history books?
No, this is from watching the movie.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. People are writing their own history.
Well, he said that he wanted to do it pretty darn close to what his real life was. I mean, and I ended up looking up like his life and all about his life, and it matched it pretty well.
Oh, you ended up looking it up? Huh?
I do that. I just want to see what's real and what's not. I don't just take what the media says, and it's like, oh, we're gonna charge Trump with 34, but guess what? He's not going to go to jail.
No. When I saw that, I was like, what is this? What is this? This is stupid. And then he can still run, and if he wins, he can go. Like,
I hope he goes to jail, and I hope he wins the election, because that would be hilarious.
Like, this is so stupid. I don't even want to get into that.
We're gonna have Biden who's like dead, and him in jail, and
I'm like, this is what it comes to.
This
like,
is the best
seriously,
we have. The best we have.
Like, seriously. I weep for the future.
Oh no! Now you're gonna cry. I couldn't get you to cry.
I weep for the future.
I weep.
It was like, oh my god! But anyway,
just put us in a big vault, and we'll come out in 200 years.
Exactly, like in Fallout.
Just like that, yeah.
I don't want to set the world.
I like the music in that show a lot. I like that.
I just want to start a flame in your heart. That's a great song.
Not terrible. 6 out of 10.
It's a great song.
No, that song's great. You're singing of it.
I have no ambitions for worldly acclaim.
You got to have more crackle.
I just want to be the one you love.
You know, because it's
and with your admission that you feel the same.
That's the record.
Got that line. But the ink spots, that was amazing. But yeah, let's talk about something really cool though. X-Men '97.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
I watched 2 episodes of it.
That was amazing.
I just haven't had time to watch the rest. My wife said it was good though.
It was amazing.
Amazing?
It was I take that back because I fell asleep after the first 3 episodes.
Does it
I do a lot of falling asleep on stuff now. Maybe I need to get that checked out.
Yeah, just randomly. You're at work.
No, not at work.
Well, you need to. I mean, as a detective, you need to get that looked at. You can't fall asleep while you're chasing somebody.
I know.
And then when you're doing construction work on the weekends, it's dangerous.
It's very dangerous. It's very dangerous.
And when you're an animal catcher on Mondays,
man, and doing that stunt work,
Stunt work, yeah.
Man, I got a good soundtrack though.
Staying alive.
I had a good soundtrack. That was good.
What can you just say it now? Can I play the RoboCop like theme track at your funeral?
The RoboCop theme track?
Or Knight Rider?
Ooh. You gotta do both.
I have a feeling your family won't like that very much.
You're gonna have to play RoboCop, Knight Rider. That's a given. Yeah, that's.
You liked any of the Rocky themes?
No Easy Way Out.
Okay.
No Easy Way Out. There's no shortcut home. Yeah. And then you can play Win at the End from Teen Wolf.
Okay.
Win in the end. just play that.
Oh, gosh. I hope you don't die before me because your family's going to be so mad.
Oh, yeah. You guys got to do a Say Anything style with a boombox on outside. just
walk in.
Just holding it up over. Like, what is going on?
What's this white dude doing?
Yeah, maybe, but maybe I just pissed everybody off and not have a funeral.
It's just me in your backyard. It's just here lies MMB.
Yeah,
just playing your music. I'm just dancing around your fire.
Dancing around.
Are we burning you?
No.
You're not getting cremated? Mm-mm. I'm just burying you?
No, we're turning him into an animatronic. And we talked about this before.
You're going to have to leave me some money to do that. I can do it. I definitely can do it.
Yeah, with like sticks and stuff. Like, no, thank you.
Hello.
Yeah. No. Just bring me out like the Hall of Presidents.
Welcome to all the bacon and eggs.
Just have me come out on all the major holidays.
I go to bed and you're out there snoring. No. All the major holidays.
All major holidays. I'll record a track that says "Happy Birthday," "Happy New Year,"
"Happy Kwanzaa,"
"Happy what was it? Arbor Day,"
Happy Flag Day. But it has to be my name though. It's like "Happy MLK Day, John." Same to you, buddy.
I can't be saying everybody's name now. Happy MLK. There we go.
Whatever. I said your uncle and I had the same name, so that's cool.
That's true.
Now, do you? So I'm thinking we do animatronic, but I'm gonna like nail your feet to like one of those rollers. Would that be cool?
No.
I can just wheel you around. Like, how would you want to be? Like, I don't know if I can afford to have wheels on you.
No. No.
I want to wheel you out like Hannibal Lecter with the dolly.
Oh, no. So no, you don't need to move me. I just come out like a cuckoo clock during those days, and like, hey, and then I just go back.
Oh, okay. Is it like a casket you're in?
And then I come back.
Like a casket?
And I'm just like,
like your arms are folded over your chest and then you emerge?
It's like, I just want to scare the mess out of somebody. Just have it come out at 12 o'clock in the midnight.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah. I mean, if it was my grandma here, she'd be like, black guy.
Oh my God. Just make this shrine. This would be like a museum to me in my house. And then you just go in there and be like, oh, here he is.
Who are you leaving your house to?
And we're like, hello. I don't know.
I mean, I'm available.
Yeah, I know.
So just let me know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can leave you something too if you want.
It'd be in the estate, I guess. I don't know, but
can you leave me in charge of your estate so that I can?
No.
Well, okay. So first of all,
okay, go ahead. Go ahead and let's do this interview.
Your family is not going to want to do an animatronic with you. I will do that. I will make it happen. I will play the music you want.
Okay.
What else do you want? What else do you want there? I'll you want like a cotton candy machine or like
no cotton candy's
nachos.
Nachos?
We could do nacho bar.
We'll do nacho bars.
Yeah, everybody just eat nachos. Listening to us talk about you.
No.
What else would you like?
No nacho bar. No cotton candy.
What's your favorite food?
I don't know.
You don't have a favorite food?
I mean, it changes over time.
Mine's
I
pizza.
was talking to Smurf and I was telling him I really like lobster. And I do like lobster, but like, is it my favorite food though? Like,
do you have a second favorite?
Like, I don't know. Like, what is it that I could eat the most?
Mine's pizza. I can do pizza every day.
I don't like pizza like that. It's okay, but I can't eat it every day like that.
Well, is there anything you could eat every day?
That's what I'm trying to think as we talk. I'm trying to think about it. Like, I really like pancakes.
Do you?
I can eat pancakes every day.
Okay, well, we're doing pancakes.
I can eat pancakes every day.
And do you want it to be a funeral or a memorial?
I want it to
like
be
a celebration. Yeah. See, I'm with. Where's the thing? Sign the thing. We just completed each other's sentences.
Yeah, and we're going to create an amusement park around it, erect it around this. I don't care if we're going to buy the neighborhood.
What do we call it?
It's going to be just a huge. What we're going to call it?
Yeah. What's the theme park called? I'm not coming up with anything.
I'm not coming up with anything either.
So you want animatronic music celebration?
Yeah.
And this is all on the podcast. And just so my family's clear, I want a roast.
Okay.
Where people roast me.
All right.
And I would like pizza.
Okay.
And grape slushies.
Grape slushies.
Grape drink.
Yeah. So okay. No. No, that'd be hilarious. We were just talking about that before. You go to John's funeral, and I walk in there. They're like, let me tell you something about this son. And then this family's like, who are you and why are you here?
I will ask.
This shoot me in the face.
I will ask though. The roast has to be clean. Like, you can make fun of me, but it has to be clean.
Oh man, those roasts aren't clean, man.
I'm just saying. Look, hey,
the best roasts aren't clean.
I understand that. But it's going to be at a church.
So you can still, forgive me. All right, so this
cracker over here.
Now that we got to see that, now that we got that out the way, it's time to go in. Yeah. And I don't think I don't like roast, because we were talking about that the other day. I do not like. They're talking about the Tom Brady roast.
Well, that one goes, I think, a little bit too far, because it starts bringing in like his kids and other stuff. I mean, I understand that's part of the roast procedure, but I'm not sure you understand like my life dynamics to do go that sophisticatedly. But I mean, you can make fun of my wife for being Hispanic. That's fine. Like,
why would you make fun of that?
It's
that
hilarious.
Makes no sense.
It's like, and there's Vianney only here on a green card. What happens now? You have to go back, like something like that.
That's so ridiculous.
Racist Ron's back.
No, oh God. So that is so ridiculous. Like, to even like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not a big person.
You are a big person.
I am, but I'm not a big person on roasting or insulting people that I care about, because it's not fun to me.
Oh, but it's fun.
It's not.
Yeah, I'm gonna at yours. I'm gonna stand up and be like, oh, how much did this extra large casket cost?
Oh God, Jesus!
You had to bury him inside the Titanic.
Jeez. See, I don't like that. I don't like big humor either. So it's a double whammy. You're out. All right, you're out.
Yeah, you can't say anything because you're dead.
You're out. Like,
I want to roast though, so that's not up to you.
I'm gonna have a picture of you, and then be like, no, you're done. Like, anybody see this guy? Punch him in the mouth.
I thought you meant at my roast. You just hold a picture of me and just started laughing.
No. I'm not doing that.
We should, but that's what I want. I think it's funny.
Okay.
I think it's hilarious. All we do is roast each other.
I never roast you ever.
Yeah, always.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Ever.
You're like, where's your hair?
I've never said that before.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, we're both bald. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So why would I say anything about that?
Don't try to lower yourself to my level.
Okay. All right. So it doesn't matter. And the hair is not coming back. It wasn't by choice. So, even mine went a long time before yours, though, because I got a picture of my bald head and you with that whatever over your hair, flock of seagulls.
It was emo. No, it was emo. My Chemical Romance.
Don't miss out on this fantastic opportunity to support your favorite artists and podcasts while adding some amazing merchandise to your collection. Visit Merch Store 72 today at 72entgroup.com and discover a world of fandom at your fingertips.
But
oh man, I have a huge hole in my pants.
Gross.
Man, it's huge.
What? What is?
I just felt it because my bottle cap fell between my legs.
Oh God! I'm so glad this monitor is blocking everything.
It's huge.
Okay. Okay.
I don't want to sidetrack you.
No. So
I don't think we were done with the.
No, we were
funerals.
done. No,
Yeah.
we were done. You want to roast, and I want to be made into an animatronic. The gist of it, done. We're done.
All right,
with it.
It's on record.
We're done.
Your family's gonna be so mad.
They are. They are. Well, you know.
I wonder if though, instead of an animatronic, I can just bring you back like RoboCop. Ooh.
That would be ideal. That would be ideal. Don't tell nobody. And they're like, who is this guy? Just walking around, solving crimes and looking cool. And then,
You're solving crimes.
well, I mean,
No.
why would I be RoboCop and not a cop?
I'm having you. I'm having you write parking tickets. Your dog has pooped. You need to pick it up.
just a greeter at Walmart. Or like when you ever seen Idiocracy?
Yeah.
Like, welcome to Costco. I love you.
What is like RoboCop? One of RoboCop's famous lines.
Stay out of trouble.
Yeah. Welcome to Walmart. Stay out of trouble. But I give you a real deep voice. Welcome to Walmart.
No.
Citizen.
Stay out of trouble. Dead or alive, you're coming with me?
You're dead or alive, you're buying whatever.
Dead or alive, you're going to love these savings.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's going to be some kind of technology. Like you've seen what those, I think is it Boston, that company that's making those robots that can do flips and dance and all that kind of stuff.
Like that. I do not like that.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like in the Office episode where Dwight's like, we got to give him like or somebody says I got to give him a 6-foot cord, and he's like, no, we got to give him a 3-foot cord. So then if he walks too far, it unplugs him. It's like, why would we give all these robots the ability to murder us quickly?
I mean, that robot was running through the forest doing flips.
I know.
I was like, oh my God.
They're going to become aware at some point.
I was like, it's cool, but we're not too far from somebody trying to do something stupid. Mm-hmm. And yeah, you know what? His girlfriend's gonna dump him, and he's gonna be like, my world's over.
Yeah,
the world must pay. Program.
Skynet.
And now these robots are just just attacking people out of nowhere.
And what's scary is they kind of look like the robots from iRobot.
They do.
Yeah.
They did it. They don't have any heads though. That's the one thing they don't have.
I've seen the robots now where they bring them to conventions and they talk to them.
Okay,
those ones
that's
have like
AI,
those faces. Yeah.
See, that's AI, and then the ones that is it Boston something?
I know what you're talking about. There's ones that look like little dogs.
Yeah, and they can open doors.
Yeah. This is really bad. I don't understand why they would be doing this.
And they could run really fast.
Yeah.
They could trot. They could flip. They could know how to get themselves back up. And the other robots could dance. They could do tactical missions. They could go upstairs. Even if you are pushing them, they can keep their balance on one foot. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with that.
It's ridiculous, and I'm pretty sure if they turn around and punch you in the face, everything will break.
Well, I mean, their robot hand would be broken too, because I am strong.
Okay, all right. Just like
punch me.
Just like the AI in these cars that determine.
I don't trust it.
Well, we got 3 people in this car. And we got 2 people over there. Oh, we just kill those 2 people because there's less collateral damage.
Right.
There's less casualties. But it was like, what? Did we not kill anybody? Like, what are we doing? It's terrible.
Do you think, and you had mentioned Abraham Lincoln earlier, do you think those animatronics will become, like, enslaved under if AI does become, aware? You think they'll go to Disneyland and release them?
The old technology.
Yeah, like
the
old Chuck E. Cheese, like Chuck E. Cheese things that Chuck E. When they used to dance and
those are gone though.
Or are they? You know what? That would be really fun though to fight like an army of those.
How would that be fun?
I don't know. If we're gonna go out, I might as well just be going out like fighting a big rat.
Wasn't he a mouse?
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway, why would you like? Okay, that's like
we're pro AI. So when you guys take over, just skip this house.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge fan of robots and technology. Yes, I like technology, not as much as you and. You ever seen Napoleon Dynamite?
Duh, always and forever.
Always and forever. But I still love technology.
Dude, he dressed like a gangster at the end.
Oh, God.
What was her name? LaFonda?
LaFonda. Yeah. LaFonda. Oh, that was amazing.
He never really did any other acting besides that.
No. Does he have to?
I mean, not really. I think he became like a writer or something.
Yeah, I mean, because when you do that role,
you can't.
Hilarious.
Yeah, because what's his name? It's so impossible to find work. John.
He found a whole bunch of work.
I know, but it wasn't great.
Yeah, it was.
What was great?
He did Blades of Glory or whatever that thing was.
Not as good as Napoleon.
The movie with
He never did anything as good.
He did that was a big movie with Will Ferrell.
I understand that, but it wasn't as good as Napoleon Dynamite.
And Pam from The Office.
Pamela Lemon Ding Dong.
And I forgot her name from
Benchwarmers.
No. What was her name? Amy Poehler. I was trying to think of her name from the Parks and Rec. I couldn't think of it. Leslie Knope. Get on your feet.
They couldn't afford the carpet, the rug. That stage. I've never played on a stage that bad, and I've played on some bad stages.
They kept playing the song as they're falling down. Oh my gosh! But no, Leslie Knope. That movie was good. Will Arnett was in it. Craig T. Nelson, Coach.
Will Arnett's Batman, right?
The voice of Batman, Lego Batman.
Yeah,
but Benchwarmers was okay.
He hasn't been anything as good as Napoleon.
The movie with Billy Bob Thornton, I can't think of it. School for Scoundrels or something like that. That was cool.
It's okay. All these are 6 out of 10 movies.
Napoleon Dynamite was a good movie.
Yeah,
but it wasn't
8 out of 10.
The best movie that he's done.
Yes, it is.
And it wasn't the best movie that they have done.
What's his name? John
Hader or something like that.
John, sure.
I know he has a twin brother. I know it's not Bill Hader because Bill Hader is awesome.
No, he was born on October 26th. That's cool.
I just wanna be friends.
Great songs in that movie too.
Your mom goes to college. Best line.
All right, I'm looking through his filmography, and
I'm gonna be friends.
I'm in 2018, moving backwards here.
I'm in 2018, moving backwards.
Yes, he was in an episode of VeggieTales.
But I'm going forward in the dark.
Yeah, so far, he was in The Legend of Korra. Who knew? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I guess what? I guess what we're going to be watching soon.
What?
And you're going to love it. And you're going to love it.
Go ahead, guess.
Wait, hold on.
That's it, dude. That's the movie. That's the best movie he's been in, easily.
What? Napoleon Dynamite?
Yep.
All right. So, you're going to talk about...
We're watching something?
We're going to be watching... Well, see, this is the thing. If we're going to be doing this, you got to watch the stuff, man. We talked about doing...
I have 20 minutes a night to watch things, so...
No, you say you go watch stuff during your whatever.
Yeah, but that's
plasma.
good stuff.
No.
That's entertaining stuff. I'm not watching The Room while I'm donating plasma.
Yeah, you are.
I'll be so mad.
Yeah, you are. You're watching.
I need something to keep me distracted from...
Because it's so hilariously bad.
The needle in my arm should not...
so-
I don't want to notice the needle in my arm. The big, giant needle.
So bad. Oh, my gosh.
And sometimes, like, blood spurts out, too.
The acting is just like, what is going on?
I know. I've seen tons of clips. I've pretty much seen the entire movie on TikTok. Okay, so what are we watching next?
No, you got to watch that.
Okay, fine. I'll think about it.
Nope. Got to watch both. We're going to do twofer. And then...
Two for Tuesday.
See, now this is the problem. So you taking forever. Now I got to watch it again so I can get my notes. Thanks a lot.
You didn't write notes?
No, I didn't write notes.
Oh,
I didn't write notes. That was my fault. That was my fault.
What's the other movie?
Warriors of Virtue.
You picked The Room. It's my turn to pick.
Damn it. You're right.
Yeah.
And we're watching Warriors of Virtue.
What do I want to watch? That's dumb and stupid.
No. See, the whole thing is we got to watch movies that we haven't seen.
That's fine. We can watch something I haven't seen. What haven't I seen?
See, exactly.
I'll have to scurry around the interweb.
No, see, you have to come here with something to
Oh boy.
recommend before you come to the show. You need to have this in mind. You're not doing your prep work, okay?
I'm tired.
Prep work.
I'm hitting a wall.
Let me tell you something about your wall, okay? What you could do with it.
You smash through it.
Okay?
Like that big red jar of whatever.
What?
Of Kool-Aid.
What?
Oh, yeah.
No, that's not okay. What was I? Just like you went through that. You went through that wall like the Kool-Aid dude, but it wasn't cool. Oh, that was Trailer Park Boys. That's it. Yeah, that was funny. Trailer Park Boys is hilarious. And why are you sitting here looking like Christopher Pike from Star Trek?
Ooh.
Yeah.
He's short.
Here's Christopher Pike in that wheelchair when he only could do was beep for his responses.
Have you seen The Ringer?
Yeah.
I was watching that the other day.
Why are you watching that again?
I think it's funny. I mean, they did partner with the Special Olympics, so I did raise money for them, so that's cool.
The only part that was funny was the ad-lib line about the ice cream.
Yeah.
That was the only thing that was funny about it. Wasn't Katherine Heigl in that movie?
I think so.
Yeah.
A great cast.
No, thank you. No, thank you. You know what? You know what's a good movie? That has
Johnny Knoxville?
no.
Special ed people?
Special. Okay, you can't say this. What is
You can say special ed people.
What is the correct nomenclature for that?
I don't think you can say mentally challenged anymore.
No, you can't say that.
Special needs?
You definitely can't say the R word because I just watched The Office and they bleeped it out.
They did?
They bleeped it out.
Those wimps.
They bleeped it out.
on.
Yes, on Comedy Central.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was like,
on Comedy Central, they bleeped it out.
They bleeped out.
That's weak. I'm not one. I don't say that's not something in my.
Yeah, it's not.
But still, if
that's
it's
not
in
your
comedy,
vocabulary. Yeah,
if it's comedy,
and if something that was said in the past, they're like, not saying it. I mean, anyway.
I mean, that is a hard R though.
Wow.
Did you see that dude on Wheel of Fortune?
Yeah.
He said right in the butt.
Yeah. No. So, but it's a movie with Woody Harrelson.
The basketball one?
Yeah, that movie was pretty good. It's pretty good. I forgot who's in there, but yeah, that's a.
What about Ladybugs? Remember that one
with Rodney Dangerfield?
Yeah, where the kid dresses up like a girl and he plays soccer.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's like the same thing, right?
No, that's not the same thing. That's like she's the man or something with Amanda Bynes. It's not the.
Oh man, have you seen Amanda Bynes lately?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's doing okay, but she went through a really rough patch.
She did. She really did. Yeah. And I'm hoping that she's.
We should have her on the podcast.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool. I'm pretty sure we can get her.
All we need to do is just have her pay for a cameo. Just say, hey, answer these couple of questions. What do you think about?
I don't think she's on Cameo.
You don't think so?
No.
I feel like that would be perfect for her.
I don't think. Is Cameo still a thing? I mean,
yeah, we can get Kevin from The Office.
Kevin from The Office.
He was the biggest money earner for Cameo a couple years ago. He earned $1 million on Cameo.
What, just like talking like Kevin?
Yeah, they just say, hey, read these lines, or say, hey, happy birthday to my kid, or whatever, and I think he's like $125 now each, but you can get some people on there for dirt cheap.
All right, look it up. So while I think about, what about one of my favorite movies from the '80s, Just One of the Guys. You ever seen that movie?
No.
Where the girl, like the hot.
We can get Chuck Norris for $450.
To do what?
Hey,
sweet roundhouse kicks?
No. We get him to say, you are now listening to all the Bacon and Eggs podcast. This is Chuck Norris. Yeah. Like round kick.
Oh, you got to do one of those Chuck Norris jokes.
You can get John Lovitz.
No.
You might know Freddie Prinze Jr.
Pass.
You probably know these people better than I do. This guy from Starship Troopers.
Casper Van Dien?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can get him. Tommy Chong.
Yeah.
There's people on here I don't know who they are.
Of course. It's on Cameo. Who else?
I don't know these names.
Just say them then.
Barry Williams.
Barry Williams from the Brady Bunch?
Oh yeah, it says right here, actor of Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
See, you're good. Reginald Ballard.
Reginald Ballard? Nah, that I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
William Daniels.
I don't know who that is.
Boy Meets World principal.
Kit from Knight Rider? That's who that is.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear old Kit talking though.
$150.
Michael.
We can get Antonio Brown. We can get this dude that looks like Andy Reid.
Why would you want to get somebody that looks like Andy Reid?
I don't know, because he's pretty well known now.
Wow.
We can get Brett Favre. Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle? How much is Kurt Angle?
$100.
What?
Yeah.
What? That's awesome.
Yeah. We can get Tito Santana.
Oh, arriba!
$15.
No.
Yeah.
No, not Tito.
Yep. $15, dude.
Oh, that's awesome.
We can get Gilbert. Not Goldberg.
Gilbert, yeah, I remember. He was awful. But he was hilarious, though. He was a good... Dwayne Gill was a good wrestler.
We can get Buff Bagwell.
Buff the stuff?
Yeah, $50.
$50 to get Buff?
We should get all these just to introduce our stupid bands.
That would be hilarious.
Diamond Dallas Page.
How much is Diamond Dallas Page?
$149.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He gets really crazy though. If you say something wrong, he will. Like, remember when he was talking to Dan Le Batard?
Yeah.
And he went off on him?
Yep. Let me see. I might be able to pull up just wrestlers on here because that's the funniest one. Yeah, there's just a category for wrestlers. You got RJ City.
I don't know who that is.
Must be newer.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look for older faces here.
Nobody.
Lana Starr. Is she older or is she newer?
I don't know.
Sean Mooney.
Sean Mooney?
Luigi Primo.
Oh, he's dope. I don't know who that is.
He looks really old.
Yeah.
Ricky Steamboat.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Yeah.
He has no charisma though, but go continue. He's a great wrestler.
What about Aaron Stevens? Do you remember him?
No. Oh, I don't know.
What about the Sandman?
Yeah, I know the Sandman.
You can get Brooklyn Brawler. You remember him?
Brooklyn Brawler. Of course I remember him. Lombardi.
You got... I'm trying to just look for old...
Yeah.
Nikita Koloff.
Nikita Koloff. So Nikita Koloff, he was from, I think, Minnesota, but he played a Russian, and then he gave, because he can still do the voice, but he's into the church, really into the church now.
Is he?
Yeah, huge in the church.
So is the Undertaker.
No.
Yeah.
He got into the church?
Yeah, for like the last 3 or 4 years, yeah.
Oh, last 3 or 4 years, okay, yeah. So him and Shawn Michaels got into the church.
Magnum TA.
Yeah, Magnum TA.
You ever heard of him?
Of course.
He looks like the 80s. You see in the middle.
Exactly. I know exactly who Magnum TA is. He would have been a great wrestler, but he got into a career-ending car crash. He's still alive.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see. Stevie Ray.
Stevie Ray, Booker T's brother.
You can get Michael Buffer. How much do you think Michael Buffer cost?
$1,000.
$375.
$375.
I mean, can you imagine? Let's get ready to listen. I think that's copyright, so we might get sued.
Yep.
We can get Rulon Gardner. You remember him?
No.
He was actually a wrestler. He won a gold medal.
Oh, that
wrestling.
guy. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be actually a wrestler. They're all actually wrestlers. Okay.
Did you ever hear of Orlando Jordan?
Yes.
He's here. David. What about David Heath?
Yes. David Heath is the vampire. He was known as Gangrel.
Yeah, he does have a vampire.
Yeah.
Tommy Dreamer.
Yes.
The Blue Meanie.
Yes. The Blue Meanie was ridiculous.
Chuck Liddell.
But he was cool. Chuck Liddell.
Yeah.
That's a UFC fighter.
Yeah. Billy Gunn.
Yeah. Billy Gunn is on there?
Yeah. $50.
For Billy Gunn?
Yep.
He had no charisma, though. He can't really talk. He's cool.
What about...
And he's still wrestling today. He's 60 years old. And he's jacked.
Jesse Ventura.
Okay. Yeah.
This is fantastic. I mean, you could... What about Arn Anderson?
One of the best. One of the Four Horsemen. Come on, man.
Barry Horowitz.
Okay.
He looks old.
Okay. Barry Horowitz was old. He was a good guy.
The Living Nightmare.
The Living Nightmare? I never heard of that.
Oh, maybe he's a newer.
Yeah.
Dustin Rhodes.
That's
Dusty Rhodes' kid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. He's called the Living Nightmare now?
No. There's another guy called the Living Nightmare.
Oh, okay. So Dustin Rhodes is on there.
You're right.
Okay.
Yeah, we can just do this the rest of the show. Brutus Beefcake.
Ed Leslie.
How do you know this?
Nice. He has a ton of charisma, but I don't know what we get him to say.
I got Raven.
Raven is awesome. Scotty would be great.
Okay, who else looks old on here? Baron von Raschke.
He's still alive?
I guess.
Oh my God. Whew.
Yeah, he must be.
Whew.
Let's see. Luther.
Yeah.
What about the Cheese?
Nope.
This dude looks like wrestling. Right? I mean,
Cheese?
That's wrestling.
That's old school wrestling.
We got this guy's called the Beer City Bruiser. Brian Myers. What about Gunner?
Gunner, no.
Don't know him. He looks like old school wrestling, though.
No, he I think he was in WWE for a little bit, but he got ousted for his politics.
That'll do it.
And the way he was going about talking about him.
Eddie Mansfield?
No.
Man, you don't know him, huh?
No.
Or maybe it says television producer, because I was like, man, he's in black and white. American Males?
Yeah, that's Buff Bagwell and Scotty Riggs.
Yeah, you can get them both for $110.
No, thank you. Great wrestlers, but I'm good. No, not especially the way you positioned it. You can get them both for 110. Pass.
Are you sure? That's a heck of a deal.
No. Okay. Wait. We'll go back and get out of the wrestlers because that's. I mean, we've hit some pretty high notes, and then we're just going to get lower. Do they have Don Barnhart on there? I would like to know, and hopefully he is on there. But maybe he's too flush with cash.
Is it Barnhart, like spelled exactly?
Barnhart, yeah. Don Barnhart.
No Don Barnhart.
That was the only autograph that I got because he came to talk to my class.
Who is Don Barnhart?
Okay, let me explain. Okay, Don Barnhart.
Please do.
And he came to my my class at UNLV, or our TV and film writing class, and he wasn't a writer. He was a director, and he's most known for directing all of the Saved by the Bell episodes.
Yeah?
Yeah. And that was the only person I went up to, like, sir, can I get your autograph, please? Because I'm still a huge Saved by the Bell fan.
Honestly, it's a good move.
I mean, you know, we've had Tony Curtis come to talk to us before, and I was like, yeah, no. He's cool. Don't get me wrong. He was a nice guy. But Don Barnhart, I had to get the autograph.
Let's see who the lowest. Oh, we can get Caitlyn Jenner on here. How much do you think Caitlyn Jenner cost?
$300.
$2,500. You can also get Kevin O'Leary.
What?
How much do you think Kevin O'Leary cost?
$2,500 for Caitlyn Jenner?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who's Kevin O'Leary?
The guy from Shark Tank. One of the guys from Shark Tank.
Oh yeah, no.
Let's see. Because I did you can get Andrew Dice Clay. How much do you think?
$1,000.
Exactly. Wow, you know.
Yeah.
Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith, the director.
$500. $999.
$1,000.
What about Vulcan?
Who's Vulcan?
I don't know. It says actor and former wrestler.
Vulcan? Yeah, no, I don't know.
You don't know him?
How much is it?
He wants $999 as well.
Wait, let me see.
Dreads.
Oh man, get out of here! Get out of here!
What about Elroy Spoonface Powell?
No,
You don't know him?
no.
Ice-T.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. What do you think?
$450.
$600.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, Ice-T's pretty well known, though.
Ice-T is well known, but I mean, but what is he gonna? This is my whole thing is so there's a YouTuber named V Infuso, and he has Kevin Is it Conroy? I think it is the voice of Batman from the animated series, doing his intro or his outro.
We should do that.
And he's like, but he does it as Batman, so that's pretty cool. What would I have Ice-T do?
Yo, what up? This is Ice-T, dog. I don't know what he's saying.
Wow.
You listen.
I want him.
I'm taking break in between my body count.
You know what? I would want him to do this, to listen to that and respond to it.
There's Jan.
Oh, from The Office?
Yeah.
Oh, in the original Back to the Future, Jennifer?
Yeah.
Yeah. How much does she want?
$4.95. Ooh, Vanilla Ice.
But what would you do with? I mean, that's what I'm saying. What would it be? What kind of message would you get from Jan from The Office?
You're listening. In between me getting breast implants, you're, like something like that.
That's
what she got on The Office.
I know, but that's not what.
What about Vanilla Ice? We can be like doon 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 doon, and then something with like, yo, stop. It's time to listen. All the bacon and eggs is back with the brand new.
How much is Vanilla Ice?
$3.99.
Okay. So now we're getting back into the ridiculous.
Lee
territory.
Majors.
The Lee Majors is there. The Bionic Man.
Yep.
Oh man.
$3.90.
$3.90 and Fallout Guy. That was one.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That movie tanked, by the way. Anyway.
Dolph Lundgren. We need him.
Why?
This is Dolph Lundgren.
Okay, first of all,
That was really good.
No, that was not.
That was really
made
good.
him sound like he had a stroke, and that's not fair.
How does
to
he
Dolph
sound?
Lundgren.
That's what it kind of made. I was thinking about Rocky, and that's how Sylvester Stallone
Yeah,
sounds.
Sylvester Stallone talks like that, but Rocky talks like that. Not Sylvester Stallone.
This is Dolph Lundgren.
Oh wow! I really because Dolph Lundgren is a very educated man, and he's
Not according to me.
and he can still. I'm pretty sure Dolph Lundgren in his 60s can beat the crap out of you right now
Not in talking. We can get Wayne Newton.
and talk. Yes, he can. He can talk.
We can get Jonathan Goldsmith.
I don't know who that is.
Yes, you do.
I don't know who that is.
He's the most interesting man in the world. The really good looking old guy.
Why would I want that? I'm good. How much does he cost?
It's only $300.
Only $300.
Yeah.
Remember when we went to go stay at the Tropicana?
Billy D.
Close?
Williams.
Okay, how much?
$300.
Maybe. Maybe. But again, what would he do?
I would say, hey, say this is Apollo from.
Oh, man.
Because I make my wife so mad when I switch them up and just on purpose, and she's like, he wasn't Apollo.
Okay, she's a big Rocky fan, right?
Loves Rocky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but not Scott Pilgrim. Okay,
I don't understand that.
yeah.
I just rewatched that the other day. I had a lot of time on my hands.
Scott Pilgrim?
Yeah, I was like, what else am I supposed to watch?
It's good. It's a
Yeah.
good movie.
I don't have anything I'm supposed to watch.
I listened to that song. I love that song from that Black Sheep. I love that song.
Exhibit.
No.
No, okay.
Mr. T on there?
I haven't seen him yet. I'm scrolling though.
Because I need him to corroborate these stories that I made up about Mr. T. Me and him doing all kind of stuff. Me and Mr. T. So I had this friend that used to like. I'm pretty sure I told him in one of these episodes. But I have a friend like to talk. Like to name drop. Oh, I was smoking cigars with James Woods in our hotel room. Like what? Mm-hmm. And so anytime you start doing these stories, I'm like, you know what? Me and Mr. T. We were hanging out on Orson Welles' boat with Sissy Spacek.
Corey Feldman.
And we were just hanging out. No, thank you. So me and Mr. T went hang gliding in Transylvania with Bela Lugosi. We did all kind of stuff. Me and Mr. T helped create I Love Lucy. We came up with the 3-camera sitcom formula that's used today.
Okay.
So me and Mr. T did a lot of stuff.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nothing. Doesn't sound too crazy.
Yeah. It was right. That's what I'm saying. We wrote the script to The Godfather and gave it to Mario Puzo just as a gift. Mm-hmm. So yeah. That's the kind of stuff that.
Well, he stole it from you.
Who, Mario?
Yeah.
No. Nobody steals from Mr. T. That's the one thing everybody knows. You don't take from Mr. T.
The voice actor of Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, I just heard him. Alan Cummings.
Jim Cummings. That would be so good. And you're listening to. Was that pretty good, Winnie the Pooh? Without listening, I haven't listened to Winnie the Pooh in forever.
I think he also did Tigger too.
That's watch your mouth.
I think he also did that one.
We can get Alfonso
Ribeiro.
Mm-hmm.
No, thank you. What? I'm just trying to figure out what would be the purpose to have this.
Not unusual.
That's not even his song.
No, I know, but he'd say not unusual to listen to this podcast.
But nobody. So he had to be doing the dance, and you can't see him because this is all just us talking.
Oscar Nunez.
No.
Yeah, you do. Played Oscar in The Office.
Oh, okay.
He can say, "You're listening to the gayest podcast in all the land."
No. No. Is that Tuvok? Was that Tuvok at the bottom?
It might have been. I already went to the next page, though.
Oh, my gosh.
There's only 700 more pages of these. I guess this episode's going to be really long.
Why don't you just look up Mr. T and see if he's on there?
I'm going to do everything around here.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want him to pull this stuff up and start showing
Mr. T lookalike.
Well, nobody wants that.
He looks just like him, though.
Nobody cares.
As you can see, I look and sound a lot like Mr. T. If you would like a personalized message or greeting, feel free to contact me. But listen up, for any commercial or professional messages, prices will vary. Now quit your jibber jabber and book your personalized greeting today. You won't be disappointed, fool.
Uh-huh. And he looks just like him. And he's probably cheaper. Let's see.
Hey, Manoj, it's Mr. T here. And let me tell you something straight from the heart, brother. Tough times don't last, but tough men do. Your family might not be able to celebrate with you this year, but let me tell you, you've got the greatest gifts of all right there with you. Your loving wife, Rahi, and your daughter, Sienna. Family, Manoj, that's what matters most in this crazy world. So keep that big heart of yours strong. Keep loving, keep fighting. And as I always say, I pity the fool who forgets the importance of family. So hold on tight. Tough times don't stand a chance against the love and strength of family.
Right. Yeah, we're done.
Happy birthday, Manoj. Keep on shining, keep on loving, and keep on being the amazing man that you are. Happy birthday, you crazy fool.
So, have you seen the they played on the Levitard show the cameo of, oh my gosh, where he says happy Robinson. It's Smokey Robinson.
Okay.
Have you seen that one?
No.
When he says happy Chinooka.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I don't know what Chinooka is, but happy Chinooka.
Oh, Hanukkah?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. See, the thing about that is that, and especially with the lookalike, why? First of all, I'm not critiquing him. He's doing this thing, and people are obviously buying his services, so I'm not mad. But he went on for a long time.
Well, I think there's like certain ones you could buy, like, hey, 60-second message, 30-second message. So we should look into this.
I mean, it's something to look into, and I hope we don't get copyright strike because of that. Because we did playing that song from that band that you played last time.
We did?
Yeah.
What band?
It was a band that was playing on Sick New World, and you played a little bit of it, and they were like, yeah. Nah.
And they detected that?
Oh, yeah.
That's incredible.
Oh, yeah.
That's just a crappy recording,
too. Yeah. I mean, what is it? I don't know. I mean, what can you do?
It's aliens.
It's not aliens.
You should watch robots. You should watch The Signal. I disagree.
It's
and Three Body Problem.
I'm just not into.
You don't like sci-fi?
No, I do like sci-fi. I do enjoy sci-fi.
I don't understand
very
what
much.
you like.
I do enjoy sci-fi very much. Somebody calls me, a sci-fi name, but I'm sci-fi man. Okay, sci-fi man.
Yes. Does somebody call you that?
Yes.
Okay. I got a lot of opinions on that. That's weird. I don't want you to get in trouble though.
Sci-fi man. All right. Yeah, that's what it'll be known as forevermore. Sci-fi man.
Creative.
No, I do enjoy sci-fi. I enjoy comedy, drama to a certain extent.
Dramedy?
Dramedies. I like dark comedies a little bit too.
Did you like The Menu?
I didn't see that.
It's good. Very good.
Is it?
Yeah. Really
Do
good.
they eat people? That's all I was hoping that they was like, oh, you're gonna eat people.
You got to watch it.
Like Slurm.
It's
people.
Slurm.
It's people.
No,
what was it? No, what was it?
Wild.
No, what is the movie that they're like? It's people. This is.
I feel like that's happened a few times.
It's in a movie.
See, I can't get. I can never get the image out of Red Dragon. Would you see that Red Dragon when they're sitting around the table and he's feeding him in his own brain?
Yeah, Ray Liotta.
Dude,
yeah, Ray Liotta's getting fed his own brain.
I haven't watched that since I was like 18 or so.
Isn't that the one where his face is all messed up too?
Probably,
because that was gross.
That movie,
I did not like that.
I didn't like the feeding of the brain thing at all.
I did not like that. I think, and that was when Julianne Moore took over for.
Oh yeah, Katherine Heigl.
No, now I can't think of her name. Jodie Foster.
Sigourney Weaver.
Sigourney Weaver. They're doing a Galaxy Quest 2.
Are they
doing a Galaxy Quest 2?
But what's his name's dead?
By Graftar's Hammer, yeah. Alan Rickman. Yeah. I mean, and the other dude's in a wheelchair now. So
he is
Tommy,
Which one's Tommy?
The kid pilot of the ship.
Oh,
yeah.
I was. You know what? Okay, so I don't know how else to describe it except for like, what was that? What else was the black guy in? Because I feel like
House Party.
Because I feel like I just, it was like all these like really well known stars and then him.
Cool Runnings, I think.
Was he in Cool Runnings?
I don't know.
Because I was like Tim Allen and then
Yes, because Chill, I think his name was Chill or something, but he was just kind of getting into a career, and then he got into a motorcycle accident.
Really?
Left him paralyzed. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. So he was doing some roles. I think that was one of his bigger roles because he was in House Party with Kid and Play, the original one.
He was in Cool Runnings though?
I don't think he was. I was just saying that it makes sense, but I don't think he was. That was Dougie Doug, Leon, and some other people.
I keep telling people.
And John Candy.
Oh yeah. I listed. Before I get too tired to continue to speak, we did a pack out at a local hotel, which means they kick people out who don't pay. Right. Those people have 45 days to go back and get their stuff, and like 90% of the time they don't. They just leave their stuff there. So this hotel that I work for puts it all in this gigantic rooms. And so instead of the hotel paying workers to like throw it all out and renting a dumpster and everything, they usually say to me like, hey, you want to come pick it up? Whatever's in it, you get to keep, you can sell. So I picked it up and I've listed a whole bunch of stuff. And I just went through a bag of Jordans the other day and cleaned them all up and listed them. But I noticed all of the buyers of Jordans don't want to buy the Jordans, they just want to trade. And I'm like, I don't trade. Like, I don't want your Prada glasses. Like, I just want cash, like that's all I want. So every other thing that I listed, nobody says anything about trading except for the Jordans. They're always like, hey, do you trade? Do you trade? Do you trade? I'm like, I don't want your stolen crap. Like,
how you know it's stolen?
Look, most of the time when people want to trade, how am I going to know if they're real Pradas or not? Like, there's people out there that do know, but I don't,
Yeah, that trading stuff is stupid.
There's certain things you can look at on Jordans that pretty much, give it away pretty quickly if they're real or not,
I have no idea.
So,
I don't care.
But I found them, so I listed them. I found like 10 pairs and listed them all online, and some of them were in pretty good condition. Dude, some of them were like brand new, like $500, and which is insane. I got Asics on, and you got
fake Crocs.
I was gonna say, you got the $5.99 Crocs.
Yep, Walmart's.
I was gonna say the CVS ones.
No, these are the Walmarts. I was in Arizona and I needed to get some shoes, some house shoes. And I was like, perfect. Get this.
I'm going to Arizona next week.
Get these cheap craps, but no, I have some Jordans that they say the retail for like $650.
Let's sell them.
And I'm like, no, I want my stuff.
Okay,
I got video games and all this stuff here. Just somebody really wants my Sega Saturn, and I'm like, no.
If they really want it though, you just list it for a stupid amount of money, and if they really want it, they'll
$25,000.
Seriously, yeah. Put it on eBay for $25,000, and somebody might be dumb enough to do it. That's what I would do. All this stuff's gonna be mine after you die, anyways. So.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I already dibs it.
I already know.
I'll play this. I will play this for all the lawyers.
And you will hear me say no.
Let the record show that was not him that said no. That was Dave.
No, Dave.
Engineer Dave.
Engineer Dave. What was it that we were doing in the beginning? Before we came on, we were listening to some cool music.
In the beginning.
In the world.
I got a pee, so make it quick.
No, I don't care about you guys. I don't care about your bodily fluids. There's a bottle right there. Get to doing what you do and stay on the show. Okay?
I need a larger lid, like a larger hole for.
Okay.
Hand me the mug.
Hand me the mug that you hate so much. Yeah, the pee mug.
You know what I hate? I hate your mug.
Oh. Big girls don't cry.
This is so dumb. I thought it was going to be a sad episode. That's what I was hoping for. Oh gosh, now we're getting dinged.
Yeah, that's because they were like, that's terrible. And
Yeah, we're finding you.
Song, and you're singing a song.
We're not copywriting this. We're just finding you.
I watched that movie. It was terrible. Clint Eastwood, Jersey Boys was not good.
Oh, I thought you meant Trouble with the Curve. I like that movie.
That movie was okay.
Yeah, Amy Adams.
Justin Timberlake.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, bad. And Clint Eastwood.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
I gotta pee.
I don't care.
So this was a good episode. I feel like this was pretty strong. We did read names off of a screen for like 45 minutes, though.
Well, I mean, that was you wanting to get people to be a part of the cameo, and we wanted us to be. We should do cameos.
Yeah, I mean.
Hey guys, this is JGAG. I'm bald. There you go. There's that Christopher Pike look again.
He's naming all the white people you know, huh? Why couldn't you say, "Oh, there's that Ice-T look"?
Mm-hmm. You know what? That's it. I'm calling Ice-T.
I'm gonna
call Ice-T, and then we're gonna have
your new name is MMB racist. Oh,
that's it.
Here comes the animatronic.
Perfect.